Guys, welcome back to the channel. So today with me is a very rare exhaust fan, you can see. So guess the brand. So yes, this is a GEC exhaust fan from late 70s or you may say early 80s. And actually there is no model name on this fan. This is actually a GEC industrial fan, as you can see. And the fan has been partially restored by me, and you can see I have painted it white, but later I will give it a new color, and there will be a second video on this fan's restoration and paint work, etc. And you can see I got this fan for around 300 rupees from my nearest fan market. So you can see this is how the fan looks, and the blades are of pretty heavy quality. It's even heavier and better than Crompton Transair and the Almanad. The blades are pretty heavy. It's iron. This is iron. Everything's iron, and this frame is made of cast iron. This is not sheet metal. This is cast iron, and these legs are also cast iron, and the motor is, yeah, cast aluminum. So this is the GEC logo over here. You can see this is not sticker. This is actually came with the molding or the foundry process of this motor. And you can see this has these oil caps, and obviously this is a double ball bearing fan. And these are the oil caps. You can see it's made of brass. These two oil caps are made of brass, and of course the windings are original, not burnt, and still gives good RPM, and it still has the original capacitor, Asian brand 2.5 microfarad capacitor, and this fan consumes 80 watts. So that's the thing. And this is the label. I will show you the label later. By the way, this is how the fan looks, and you can see they have given some blade weight balancing. You can see one screw over here, one over here, and this is actually new. I mean, I have put this one over here because due to the rust on the blades, the blades didn't have any perfect balancing, so I had to add one over here. And not only that, I have changed the bearings. It originally had the original, I mean the SKF bearings. It had SKF 6201 and 6200 bearings of SKF, and now I have put SKF 6201 and 6200 new rubber sealed. And actually there is no need of putting a rubber sealed bearing because this needs a, I mean the oiling process. You can see there is an oil cap over here, so for that reason we can avoid rubber seal, so that oil can enter easily to the bearing through the oil chamber, which is over here. I hope you can see it's over here, and that's the thing. And the fan still performs good. So let me show you the back side. It's pretty heavy. It's like, you may say, it's heavier than Transair and the Almanad of that time. I feel that this fan was introduced even before Crompton Transair. Crompton Transair was like 1989 or 1990, whereas this fan is even older than that. It's like late 70s or early 80s, or maybe even late 80s. But anyways, you can see this is the fan, and I have already opened, and as you can see there are some varnish over here because I have put varnish, even though the fan had good winding varnish, but still for some satisfaction and protection I have given slight varnish on the motor coils. And this is the frame, and this is the clamp. This clamp is of heavy quality, as you can see. And the legs, you can see how thick the legs are. It's pretty thick. And this is the frame. It's cast iron. Okay, it's not sheet metal. And let me show you the label. So let me just hold the fan. Oh my god, it's pretty heavy. So this is the label, as you can see. GEC industrial fan motor, the General Electric of India, RPM 1400 watts 80, etc. So that's the thing. And you can see it's pretty heavy. And Yeah, so let me show you the parts inside this back cover. So I have opened the back cover. As you can see, this is the back side, and this is having a big bakelite connector over here, and you can see the coils, and obviously the coils are giving perfect resistance. I mean, the resistance is pretty high and it performs well, and the insulation is also in a very good condition, perfect condition. It's like less used, and you can see this is the lead wires, and the lead wires are pretty thick. It's like of thicker gauge compared to the other fans, and it's like a heavy duty. You can see this is like this kind of construction is like 1960s GEC Genal X exhaust fan, which has the triangular frame. So that's the thing, and you can see the rotor is, you can see the rotor over here. Let me just rotate. So you can see the rotor, and from here the main wire goes, and the capacitor is over installed over here, but the connector clamp is broken. It's made of cast aluminum, but it got broke due to my mishandling. Anyways, I will install new from the service center of Alminod, because they also give similar kind of um, capacitor connector. So that's the thing, and you can see this has three motor screw over here, one, two, three, and these are the three holes. You can see three, one, two, three for the back cover, and I mean the capacitor cover. And here there is an oil chamber over here, you can see, or you may say oil sump, where the oil goes to the bearings. And here there is a 6200 bearing of SKF, and another 6201 bearing over here, which is also of SKF. Both are rubber sealed, so you can see. So that's the fan. So this is how it looks from backside. So now let's see the performance of this GEC fan. So this is the fan, as you can see, and I have hanged it, as you can see. So let me show you the GEC logo. You can see GEC logo over here, and the oil ports over here, and you can see the fan is slightly stiff because the new bearings have rubber seal, and not only that, it's an SKF bearing, so it will be stiff, but later it will be smooth after running for a very long time. And by the way, it has a legendary startup noise, so let me turn on. So the airflow is nice. I feel it's better than Crompton Transair and the Almanad heavy duty fans. And the fan is also giving around 1400 rpm, or you may say around 1420 rpm, by seeing the strobes, and these strobes are going to the blade direction. So yes, it's 1400 rpm or above that, and airflow is also pretty nice, and the fan is silent compared to the Transair and the Almanad. Let me show you the backside. As you can see, it's pretty silent, and the airflow is also pretty awesome actually. Let me just stand away from the fan. So now I am standing like around 6 or 7 feet away, and the airflow is reaching till here. You can see these flowers are shaking, and I can say it's like around 10 feet now. See, that's how the airflow is, and it's pretty strong fan. It's a heavy duty industrial fan, as you know. And as you know, it's pretty silent and consumes around 80 watts. So let me turn off the fan. So just see the spin down of this fan. So So that's it. As you can see, the fan stopped quickly because of the new bearings. It will take some time to smoothen up or free up. So that's the case. So I hope you guys like the video of this GEC industrial heavy duty exhaust fan. And yeah, this is way better than Crompton Transair and the Almanad, or even all other brands like Orient, Havels, Usha, blah blah blah, etc. So this is the best industrial fan I've ever got, and it's better than Transair, Almanad, everything. And also it's like 40 years old and still runs perfect and gives 1400 rpm perfectly. So that's the thing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video about this GEC industrial fan. So that's all. So don't forget to share your thoughts about this fans video through the comments, like and subscribe my channel. So that's it. Thank you for watching.